गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स, स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और नए ट्रैवल ब्लॉग में। तो आज है सियोल में अपना 5th डे। तो अर्ली मॉर्निंग ये टाइम है अभी 7:30। तो पहुंचे हैं ये सियोल के होंगिंग यूनिवर्सिटी स्टेशन के बिल्कुल बाहर। तो वी आर गोइंग ऑन अ DMZ टूर। DMZ इज़ अ डीमिलिटराइजेशन जोन। ये एक बॉर्डर है बिटवीन नॉर्थ कोरिया एंड साउथ कोरिया एंड इट इज़ द मोस्ट डेंजरस बॉर्डर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। तो ये सभी ट्रिप वहीं जा रही हैं, ये सभी बसेस। तो हमने भी क्लूब के थ्रू ये ट्रिप बुक की है। तो आज आपको वही बॉर्डर पे लेके चलती हैं और दिखाते हैं। ये देखिए, ये सब बसेस DMZ के लिए निकल रही हैं। तो ये सब क्लूब से हमने बुकिंग की है अपने ट्रिप की। This is our tour bus going for DMZ just now.
안녕하세요 or 안녕 like this. Okay. And what about say thank you in Korean? Very good. Okay. Say thank you in Korean이죠. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Is it easy?
감사합니다.
Oh, really? Easier than 안녕하세요, right? Okay, so try to remember and try to use today. Okay. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay, what about Korean drama? Have you watched any Korean drama? No? Yes. A lot. Oh, who watched Crash Landing on You?
Of course.
Oh. Could you raise your hand? Republic of Korea was established in the south with the Seungman Rhee government. And in the north, Kim Il-sung, the first leader of North Korea, established Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Have you seen the face of Kim Il-sung? Yes? Okay, I'll show you. Yes. Yeah, he's the Kim Il-sung, the first leader of North Korea. Do you think he's handsome? Very confident. And sadly, Korean War just broke out on June 25th in 1950, 4 a.m. North Korea crossed the 38th parallel and attacked South Korea. You know, it was on Sunday when Korean War broke out, and defense was very weak because half of soldiers from South Korea had on vacation 2 days before the war. So we don't know why. So we are not ready for the war. So sadly, just in 3 days of the war, our capital's whole 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old, like young student, you know, young student, they volunteer to protect our country. So at that time, there were totally 780 soldiers, and among them, 700 who share the same language and blood. I feel heavy and burdened. Why do we have to fight wars, Mother? I need to share these feelings with you to ease my mind. Mother, perhaps I may die today. This time, they supported the inter-landing operation a lot. So thanks to sacrifice of the young student soldier, the inter-landing operation was very successful. Alu River, which was the border with China. Did you write that? Okay, so now as you can see, we recover our most of the territory, and we got in the middle there is a military demarcation line, and the DMZ, it is an area that spans 2 kilometers to the north and 2 kilometers to the south. So totally 4 kilometers is a DMZ. Okay, and also you can see 3 lines here. In the middle there is a military demarcation line, and this one is the northern limit line and southern limit line. So later, I will show you the southern limit line. So if we cross the southern limit line, we're gonna get in the DMZ, okay? And then, we're gonna go to the observatory and third tunnel, okay? So from now on, I will explain our itinerary, okay? So there are 4 stops. The first stop is Imjingang Peace Park. Second stop is a Dora observatory. This is place where you can view of North Korea through the window. Okay. And the third place is the third infiltration tunnel. It was made by North Korea to invade South Korea. Okay. And the last place is a local farmers market in Unification Village. Okay. Okay. And the first stop is Imjinga Park. During the Korean War, many people they lost their family. Their family is still in North Korea. So that's why our government made the Imjinga Peace Park there. So during holidays such as New Year's Day and Thanksgiving Day, those people visit Imjinga Park and they perform ancestral rite looking for North Korean side. Because the park, okay, I will explain about statues. Okay. Okay, guys, have you seen these statues before? Okay, actually, this statue it's not about the Korean War. It's about comfort to women. During the World War II, many younger, like 14 years old, 15 years old, 16 years old, like younger, they had to become sexual slavery for Japanese Imperial Army. So at that time, they didn't know. They just knew they could earn some money by doing the story of the Korean War, right? So during the Korean War, this train was going to Pyongyang Station, which is the capital of North Korea. Because at that time, we were winning over the war. So this train was going to Pyongyang Station to carry military supplies. But suddenly, the situation was changed as China came. So this train had to back to Changdan Station, which is near the border area. And there was a fierce battle between America and China over this train. So later, if you look this train, you will see 1,020 black marks on the train. And actually, this train was remained near the border area. But Mangbae altar, it is where the people who lost their family perform ancestral rite looking for North Korean side during the holiday, such as New Year's Day and Thanksgiving Day.
DMZ के पैकेज के फर्स्ट स्पॉट पे हम उतर गए हैं, दैट इज़ इमजिंग पीस पार्क। तो ये जो पार्क है 1972 में बना था टू कंसोल दोज फ्रॉम नॉर्थ एंड साउथ कोरिया हु वर अनएबल टू रिटर्न टू देयर होम टाउन्स। दैट इज़ जब डिवीज़न हुई थी कोरिया की तब ये पार्क बना था। तो यहाँ यहीं पर इसी पार्क में बहुत कुछ है। अभी मिस डारिया जो कि हमारी इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग गाइड हैं, उन्होंने हमें बहुत कुछ बताया। तो एक ट्रेन है यहाँ पे, कई मेमोरियल्स हैं, तो सीनिक ब्यूटी तो है ही यहाँ पे। तो ये सब हम देखने जा रहे हैं। तो चलिए आपको भी दिखाते हैं, साथ ये मेमोरियल्स हैं।
Here is Imjinga Park. Imjinga Park is the Mangbae altar. So during the holiday, such as New Year's Day and Thanksgiving Day, the people who lost their family member visit here. And they perform ancestral rite looking for North Korean side. And also, many defectors come here. Now, we have 34,000 defectors here. And there are some way to escape from North Korea. So I will tell you the most common way to escape from North Korea. The first, they have to pay about $11,000 per person to Chinese broker. Then they could stay in China for a couple of months. And then they have to cross the mountain in Vietnam for 10 hours. To complete in 1906, connecting Seoul to Siniju. Siniju, it is a city located in North Korea. Actually, this railway was built by Japan for military purpose because they wanted to use our country as a bridge to invade other countries such as China and Russia. But during the Korean War, this railway was destroyed. So at that time, we didn't rebuild it. But later, from 1998 to 2003, that time we had a good relationship with North Korea. So that time we used to work together in North Korea. So that time the train used to go to North Korea from South Korea to carry materials. But now this train it is only being operated from Seoul to Munsan City. Munsan City it is a city in South Korea. So later, maybe in far future, the relationship between two Korea improve. We could use this train again to go to North Korea, China, Russia, maybe Europe. But not now. Now there are a lot of tension because there are lots of DMZ souvenir shops. But if you want to buy North Korean money, it is only place. Okay, so if you're curious about it, have a look. Okay, and also. Yes. Okay, so now we are crossing the cow bridge. Okay. And also from 1998 to 2008, we had a tour to go to Mountain Kumgang, located in North Korea. You know, in the past, South Korean people could go to North Korea. Because at that time we had a tour to go to Mountain Kumgang. Mountain Kumgang is a beautiful mountain located in North Korea. So initially we took boat, and later we could go there by our own car. So over 10 years, 2 million South Korean tourists went to North Korea to take the tour. But in 2008, one female tourist was shot by North Korean soldier, so she passed away. So after that, we don't have any tour. So at that time, the female tourist was walking around the near the civilian control zone. But the North Korean soldier saw her, so he said, "Stop it!" But she got scared and she ran away. So North Korean soldier just shot a gun. After that, soon. I will show you. We're gonna pass by Unification Village on your left side soon. This Unification Village, it is located in the civilian control zone. Now we are in the civilian control zone. And before the Korean War, many people used to live in the Unification Village. But after the Korean War, many people were forced to move. But in early 1970, our military decided to form unification village here again. And there were two legions. The first legion is for national defense. 500. Can you see? There are many buildings, right? This is the unification village. Unification village here on your left side. So about 500, mostly farmers live here. And there are three main crops, which are rice, soybean, and ginseng, and they are good calorie. Okay, so on your left side, there is a unification village. So later, we're gonna look closely. Okay, and later you can take photo in front of the unification village later. Okay, so we're gonna back to this way, and then we're gonna drop by unification village area. Number 1 national highway. Okay, can you see the number 1? The sign? Can you see the number 1 sign? Because the road is a number 1 national highway. It runs western part of Korean peninsula from north to south. And it runs Mokpo in South Korea through the Panmunjom, the blue building, and then to Siniju. Siniju, it is a city located in North Korea. So this. Okay, you can see Kaesong toll gate on your left side. Kim-yeojang also passed by Kaesong toll gate to take the Pyeongchang Olympic in the past. Okay, so if we pass by Kaesong toll gate, it is a way to go to Kaesong City. Yeah. Next to the sign, there is a blue color line. So if we cross the line, we're gonna get in the DMZ. Okay, so we're gonna cross the blue color line soon, and you can see this line through the window. Okay. South Korean national flag, you will see North Korean national flag. And this is the North Korean national flag. So under the North Korean national flag, there is a one village called Gijeongdong. But this village, it is a propaganda village. No one actually lives there. But as far as I know, the North Korean government officer visit here to turn on the light because they want to pretend. Yeah, so you will see two villages. Okay, and everyone, we almost arrived here. Okay, so every stop, I will let you know our.
तो ये है डोरा ऑब्जर्वेटरी के बाहर से व्यू। तो डोरा ऑब्जर्वेटरी एक विंडो है जहाँ से नॉर्थ और साउथ कोरिया का जो बॉर्डर है DMZ वो दिखाते हैं, पर वीडियो यहाँ पे अलाउड नहीं था तो यहाँ से वीडियो तो नहीं बनाया। ये बाहर से आके व्यू दिखा रहे हैं, बहुत ही सुंदर व्यू।
300 military bases, and their major job is find the mine. Because in the DMZ there are 2 million mine were set up. I'm gonna explode. And this is the mine sign. Okay, how was the view? Do the photos if you want to. Okay, and as I told earlier, no, not yet. Okay, so now we are heading to the third infiltration tunnel. This tunnel, it was made by North Korea to invade South Korea. There was one defector called Kim Bu-sung, and Kim Bu-sung used to work as a civil engineer for tunnel construction. So when he came to South Korea, he had an interview, and he told us about the third infiltration tunnel. So right away, our military tried to find this third infiltration tunnel. So first, we installed 107 PV cylinder pipes on expected area and filled with water. But it was very quiet, so we thought Kim Bu-sung lied. But after 3 years, in 1978, one of the PV cylinder pipes exploded with water eruption because of the pleasure of dynamite explosion. They used dynamite. So right away, we installed 5 PV cylinder more around the location, and then finally knew exact location of this third tunnel. But when we found this third tunnel, we also found some North Korean soldiers. So we asked them, is it infiltration tunnel like this? But they said, oh, this is not infiltration tunnel. We were just looking for charcoal, the coal. So that's why they put black powder on.
Now we are going to third spot, that is third tunnel. ये उसी का रास्ता है, रास्ते का व्यू है। तो अभी ऑटम सीजन चल रहा है, तो वेरी ब्यूटीफुल।
Okay, so
तो ये थर्ड टनल, यहाँ पे लॉकर्स वगैरह अवेलेबल हैं, तो लॉकर्स में सब सामान छोड़ के जाना पड़ता है। तो यहाँ से टनल का रास्ता है। तो टनल में बहुत मुश्किल था जाना, और वहाँ वीडियो भी अलाउड नहीं था। तो 100-200 मीटर पार करके मैं तो वापस आ गई। बहुत रिस्की लग रहा था मेरे को, बहुत छोटी हो जाती है आगे जाके टनल। और यहीं पे कुछ शोज़ वगैरह भी चलते हैं, तो अभी वो देखने जा रहे हैं। तो ये यहाँ पे हॉल है जहाँ पे वो शो चल रहा है। थोड़ा सा आपको भी दिखाते हैं शो का।
The war had turned the entire nation into ruins, resulting in over 3.9 million deaths. This war among Koreans was a true tragedy. Of the DMZ around the military demarcation line to prevent the war from starting again. But even after the armistice agreement, North Korea dug underground tunnels below the demarcation line in order to invade South Korea. On March 24th of the following year, 1975, the second tunnel was discovered 13 kilometers north of Chonwon, Gangwon-do. And on October 17, 1978, the third tunnel was found. Discovered 435 meters south of the demarcation line, which is 4 kilometers south of Panmunjom. The third tunnel is big enough for 30,000 soldiers and artillery to pass through within 1 hour. Within the tunnel, there were clear evidences of the tunnel being planned to be used to invade South Korea.
दिस इज़ अवर लास्ट स्पॉट DMZ टूर का। ये एक विलेज है, लास्ट विलेज ऑफ द बॉर्डर है, बॉर्डर के बिल्कुल साथ है। तो यहाँ ये देखिए कितना ट्रेडिशनल वे से वाटरिंग कर रहे हैं प्लांट्स की। तो यहाँ पे एक शॉपिंग का भी छोटा सा बना हुआ है, जहाँ पे वो खुद जो शो किया हुआ सामान है उनका वो सब सेल करते हैं। तो वहाँ से हमने कुछ परचेज़ भी किया। तो ये है जी एंड ऑफ द ब्लॉग। बहुत लंबा ब्लॉग हो गया, DMZ का हाफ डे का टूर जिसमें हमने 4 स्पॉट्स कवर किए। तो दिस इज़ ऑल फॉर टुडेज़ ब्लॉग। खुश रहिए, हंसते रहिए, घूमते रहिए। बाय, मिलते हैं अगले ब्लॉग में। टिल देन बाय बाय। ये है वो शॉपिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स जो मैं अभी बात कर रही थी। चलिए जी, नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में मिलते हैं।